Hi friends, welcome back to our channel today. My name is Winter and this is my beautiful daughter Genesis, and today we're going to talk about how you can get your children to be productive all summer. So this is exciting. Are you excited about this, Jenny?
Yeah.
Yes, so there's so much going on in our life. Summer is so busy. We have 4 children that we adopted from the foster care system, Jenny being one of those. She's amazing. We adopted her last May. And we are actually in process for adopting a child from China soon. So that's gonna be super fun. So summer can be really busy. I have a full-time job, my husband has a part-time job, and we just need help. And our kids, they could get lost during the summer. So last year we found this website. It was from funcheaporfree.com, and they had free printables for a list and a summer list for your kids. And so like for a whole month last summer, I was just like frantic. All of June, the kids were like having a hard time because they were bored and they just couldn't figure out things to do, you know, and all they wanted to do was watch TV and play video games. So I'm like, this isn't gonna work. So we sought out some help, right? And so we came up with this awesome thing. Is from this lady named Jordan Page, and I'll leave all the free printables in the link below to give her full credit because this is her idea. It's what she does with her children, and it's pretty awesome, right? Do you like it, Jenny?
Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes the kids actually are a little bit annoyed with the list because it's a lot of work. So we're gonna start with Genesis's list, and kind of the reason why I'm doing this video too is because I had so many people ask us, like, in our cleaning video, like, how did you get your children to clean all the time? How do you get your children to do work? And I was like, well, we've been doing it like for a year. It's just a part of our routine. And we just really wanted our kids to be like responsible adults and like show them that when you work hard, you get rewarded. Right, Jenny? So what happens after you get done with your list?
Watch TV.
You can watch TV, you can play video games, you can do it, a lot of different things. So it's
and
pretty
candy.
Yeah. So it's kind of fun. So this is Genesis's list right here. Here you go. Can you see all that? So what we got here is, it says Genesis's summer list, and the things that she needs to do, we do it age appropriate, right? So every day.
Brush my teeth and make bed.
Brush your teeth, make your bed. What do you got to do next?
Got time, which we skipped that because
You're working on it right now a little bit. We came up and do a video. She draws pictures of God and her together, or she reads her Bible, or she spends time listening to worship music, right, for 15 minutes a day. And then she has to read one of her books a day. And then she has to do one chore that mom and dad decide, right?
Room.
You have to have your room clean and tidy. Put your clothes away if there's clothes, right?
Yeah,
And then play with the baby, because we have a baby right now in foster care. So that's pretty fun, right? What do you think about your list? Do you like it? Don't like it?
Like it.
You like it. Awesome. Cool. Good job, Jenny. I'm actually going to let Jenny go downstairs and do her God time while I talk about the rest of the stuff. Okay? All right. Love you, girl. Okay, so she loves me in videos, so she begged me to be part of that. She's so cute, isn't she? So like I said, this is what we do. We've been doing it for a year. We have a summer list, and then we have a winter list during the school year, so that the kids, it's a little bit different, it's a little bit easier. So we just do it by age group too. So we'll go to our next age group, which is Gabriel. He's age 9. Just some examples of things you can do for a 9-year-old. Again, brush your teeth, make your bed, have your God time a little longer, about 20 minutes, just a time to reflect and meditate, building healthy habits for the children. Read one chapter in a chapter book a day, do one chore, clean your room, put your clothes away. And then Gabriel, he's like needs to work on his writing, and he also just needs to work on like loving other people a little better. So we decided that he needs to write an encouraging note every day for somebody. It doesn't have to be someone in the house, but it could be someone at church that you can give to on the weekend or something like that. But he needs to be writing every day some sort of note, which is fun. So you can kind of tailor make these a little bit, which I don't recommend making them too long because they can be overwhelming. We put them in these little plastic sleeves, as you can see, so that they can mark them off with like a dry erase marker, and they can like erase it every day and start anew every morning. So Nay, he's just turned 12. He needs to brush his teeth, make his bed, have his God time, read one chapter, one chore, something a little different from him. He has to water the plants, clean his room, put his clothes away, practice his piano for 15 minutes, and then he has to draw a picture. He's super creative, but he forgets that he can do that. So I wanted to remind him that Minecraft and Legos are super fun, but let's just start getting into the arts and start drawing as well. So I really wanted him to dive deep into that this summer instead of just being in a different world. I would love to see his creations. And then lastly, I have my almost 17-year-old. We do this for him as well. He can't have any screen time till he's done. The main difference on his is garbage and recycling is his job. He only does those once a week. He still has a chore. He has to put his clothes away, practice piano. He's pretty good about all these things. But one thing I really wanted to value for him is I wanted him to spend time with his siblings for 20 minutes a day. And just because like he's awesome and he's like just so great, but he just probably just sometimes forgets. He's a lot older. He's almost 17 and the next child is 12. So there's a huge age gap there, but I just think there's something really valuable about teaching our teenagers to spend time with their siblings and just to be helpful in that way. He's super great. But I just wanted to instill that in him. Family is very important and I want him to learn to install that into his life as well. Yeah, so this has been a complete life changer. It's a change of pace for us, a change. So like we actually have a clean house regularly because our kids are doing a chore every single day, just of our choosing. And of course they're not doing like as good a job as I am or my husband would do, but we just like super love it because they feel like they're a part. We feel like they're a part. They're doing their part, you know, like we don't have this impending guilt like they're not doing anything all summer, they're just playing video games and stuff like that. Like we don't have that, so it just kind of works out a little bit, like showing them that they can work hard and also get rewarded for working hard, which I really love about our list. So like I said, I'll put it in the link below for Jordan Page. It's for fun, cheap, or free. It's a free printable. If you just scroll down on there, it's a summer list. You just print it out real easy, fill it out yourself. We made new ones this summer. It took me literally 15 minutes to make new ones this summer and it's been awesome. Like I said, like this has just been implemented in our home for over a year now and it's been extremely successful. Our kids just know when I tell them to do a chore, they know how to do it. They know how to spend time with God. They know how to keep their room clean and tidy. They know how to put their own clothes away. They don't do it perfect, of course. Sometimes I have to go in there and do a whole revamp, you know, and that's fine. It's just a little bit easier. And that's kind of how we manage with a bigger family. It's just how we do it. We'll see what happens when we get our son from China, how long it will take for us to start getting into this. I know that he or she will want to, but yeah, well, it'll just take a little bit because they'll be a little bit older, I'm sure. So like I said, if you have a toddler, they can totally do this list as well. You know, like you got to pick up your toys every morning, you know, you got to snuggle with mommy, we got to read our Bible together. Just, you know, you could do different things for even a little kid. A smaller kid as well, just not as hard, you know. You kind of want them to see the progress they're making as they check it off and to go from there. So anyways, I know that a lot of questions about that, so I wanted to come on here and make that video for you guys before the summer gets away from us. Can you believe it's already the beginning of July? Oh my gosh. We go to school a little bit later in our town, like in the year, so school doesn't start till like the second week in September, so we still have a lot of summer left, but I know a lot of people are like midsummer and like pulling their hairs out a little bit. It's kind of crazy, but so that was just a gift for you. You're welcome. It's really helped our life, so I would just encourage you to give it a try. Our kids, the first week we did it, were right away like just got it done. They're like wake up, they're excited to get their list done, they get it done, and then they're free to do stuff. Of course, we don't let them go hog wild and just play as much video games as they want in the afternoon after they get their list done. Of course not, you still have to parent and do all that, but it's just, it helps a little bit. So anyways, I hope you guys are having the best day ever, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!